Manchester United is one of the big global sporting brands, historically one of the most successful English football clubs ever. Historically is a key word here. Until this evening, they had a spectacularly bad start to the season, and fans had promised a big protest against the US owners of the club, the Glazer family, ahead of this evening's marquee fixture against their fiercest rivals, Liverpool, who in recent years, in contrast to Man U, have had immense success. Sanny Rudravajhala is one of the BBC's sports reporters, and I spoke to him just before kick-off a little while ago outside Manchester United's Old Trafford Stadium.
In essence, Manchester United fans have been upset since 2005, and that's when the Glazers first took over Manchester United, this leveraged buyout that ended up putting the club in an enormous amount of debt that subsequently they've just been servicing the interest on that debt, and as a result haven't made any investment really into the infrastructure of the club. And of course now we've got to the point where results on the pitch are kind of matching how a lot of fans have felt about the actions of the club off the pitch. So that's kind of the background to this. And today, I've been studying for the last half an hour or so as fans have been arriving to the ground, and there's a real mixed set of fans who are protesting the club at the moment. I saw a mother and son walking past me early with a yellow and green banner that said "Glazers out." And of course, you've got the more hardened protests. I know there's a march that are making their way to the stadium at the moment, and they could be quite militant, I suppose, if you look online about what they've been saying about the Glazers. But all in all, we're getting to that point perhaps where some of the more moderate Manchester United fans are now kind of joining the ones who've been on this bandwagon, if you like, since the very beginning, of wanting a change in ownership. And the results on the pitch, the losing of the first two games of the season, the manner of that defeat, especially 4-0 away at Brentford, are kind of precipitating this wider conversation now about the ownership of the club.
This evening, UK time, Man U have got one of their biggest fixtures of the season against Liverpool. Presumably that's sort of quickening pulses as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this time last year when this fixture was happening, they lost 5-0 at Old Trafford to Liverpool. They were their biggest rivals, and 4-0 again at Anfield. And you go back to May 2021, that was where a fan protest ended up postponing the game against Liverpool, where the fans were so upset with the ownership, they actually invaded the stadium and got that game postponed. So this fixture's now become something of a beacon, if you like, towards kind of a symptom of where Manchester United were and are now. Liverpool and Manchester United between them have won 39 English League titles, and now the momentum has shifted towards Manchester City and to Liverpool. Anything that's happening on the pitch is just bringing into focus just how bad the situation for United is off the pitch.
Yeah, but and that was Sanny Rudravajhala. The reason I said is because against the run of the season and previous seasons, Manchester United are currently, with 15 minutes to go, 2-0 up. You were the BBC World Service, and live from London, this is Newshour with